Okay, hey guys, what's up? And today we're going to be talking about why can't you ever get a craftsman 200 mile an hour 2-stroke blower to work. Mixture to 40 to 1 could be the main problem. It's too rich a fuel or not rich enough. So here's what it was. So say like you don't know about any of it. Take this out and put a screwdriver on the on the edge of the piston hole and touch it to the very edge of it, and then pull this out and then lightly touch it, and then have somebody easily pull it back just a little bit. If you don't see spark, clean it off with some type of carburetor cleaner. Once you do that, if it still doesn't work, you need a new spark plug. Once you get that, say it doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next thing. Take your exhaust apart. Take this off, and then there's 2 screws. Take those off, and then reach in there and with something sharp, pull it out, and like clean in there because there could be carbon built up. If you find a spark arrestor somewhere in the exhaust, take it out. Unless you're in the state of California, it's just a recommendation. Sometimes that does. Take it out and it starts working perfectly fine. Get a new one. Third thing could be a clogged gas line. Just like pull and pull. Put your finger on here and have somebody pull it a lot. That's just gonna like get everything out of it. Or you can like take it out and blow some air through it, blow it backwards. But first of all, once you get the spark plug in, take some curb cleaner, spray it in there, and just keep pulling at it. And if you can get it to go for a couple, like even a second, just to pop a couple times, it's good. It means the engine's good. But like say like it just won't go. You've tried everything. Take off your exhaust. Well, don't worry about this, but take this apart, and there's 2 screws, one up in this corner and one in this corner. It's to your head gasket. Tighten those down. Might help. Tried it, did it today, and it worked perfect. You might be asking, well, why is that? Well, it's because you get too much oxygen in there. If you find it using a lot of gas, and it always needs to be on choke, that is a loose head gasket. Because what it does, it allows oxygen in there. So what you do when you choke it, you allow just gas and just a tiny bit of air. So it's really flammable. But then once you do it, you take this off and it makes it still flammable, but it allows it to have more oxygen because it's easier to have the spark plug full of gas and it fire over just a little bit of gas. But anyways, your primer bulb is just staying down, clogged fuel line or carburetor. If not, find somebody, or if you know how to, try trying to part the carburetor cleaner to your carburetor. If it has a bowl on it, take the bowl, clean it out, take the jets out. But yeah, thinking with mine, why it won't always run is because it's got too much oil in the fuel. It's a 40 to 1. Correct. The other one is, let's see here. Oh, the other one's 40 parts to 1 part of oil. Up there. So, yeah. Next video will probably be on that one. And then there's a home lab back there. Those need to start working. But yeah. And just forewarning you, this thing has been sitting for like 8 years. I've never been able to get it to run, and now it's simply running. So yeah, it might be your problem. Your gas might just be old, and its gas does go bad. No joke, gas does go bad. So yeah, remember this is throttle off, throttle all the way on, choke off, choke 3/4, choke 3/4, choke half, choke off. This would be choke all the way, and this is like nothing. And there'd be like a warning. Like sometimes if you gotta like keeps doing it, get it to run and choke, kind of go like this with search style, just like that. But yeah, and also try reading this. Only do this a lot of times. Like most of them, what is it? That one says. That one says like 4 times. This one says 8 times, bolt 5 times. Then if it tries to start, just go to this. And then if it tries to start, just immediately go to this. And then like push it twice and then pull. But yeah. So, that's what I would suggest. Some of the tools you'll need are just like some of these. It's just like these sets. You're gonna need like one of these green ones, metric or standard. It's one of the two. One or the other of the blue ones. I think one or the other of the purple. You don't need a gray though. So yeah, pick up a set of these from like Harbor Freight. They help out a lot. There's like a set of 4 of them. They help clean up carbon. Knife for nothing. I don't know, and I don't know. So yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and while you're at it, maybe go ahead and share.